Now let's look at this with a bit more depth. I want us to go to 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 21. He made him who knew no sin to be sin on our behalf, so that we might become the righteousness of God in him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. He, that is God, made him, that is the Christ, who knew no sin, to be sin on our behalf, so that we might become the righteousness of God in him. Now let's look at this for a moment. He knew no sin. He wasn't acquainted with sin. He was perfect. Although he came into this world and he took upon himself the flesh, the body, like our body. So many people think that when Jesus came to the earth, he came in this almost Superman type of body. No, he didn't. He came in the likeness of sinful flesh. He himself was absolutely incorruptible and pure, but he took upon himself a body that suffered all the effects of our sin. That's why he was tired and thirsty and weak. Someone asked me one time, what is the greatest sin? And I said, well, I suppose the greatest sin would be breaking the greatest commandment. The greatest commandment is love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. That's why the idea of sinless perfection for the believer is absolutely preposterous. Because if you say that you have loved the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, you've also blasphemed. Here's what I want you to see. There has never been one moment in your life, not one fraction of one moment in your life or mine, that we have loved the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. There's never been one fraction of a moment that you and I have loved God as God ought to be loved. Do you understand that? Now think about this. There was never one moment in the life of Jesus of Nazareth that he did not love the Lord his God with all his heart, soul, mind, and strength. We're talking about something so far beyond just keeping a few commandments, my friend. We are talking about something we cannot even fathom. Not all of humanity, not one fraction of one moment of our existence have we loved God as God ought to be loved, and yet Christ did it every moment and every day of his life. You talk about something spectacular. And then imagine this eternal Son of God, thrice holy, 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 holy. He comes down into our world. Now for you that might not be such a bad thing, but for him,